the most ODIs hosted in the world by this venue. Absolutely wonderful. You've just got to calm down when the CSS group taking on Khandan 11 Rack. And this will be a cracker of a game where Khandan 11 has opted to field first. And it's not the first game where you've got a team fielding first after winning the toss, going slightly against the trend. Now the two openers are there, Abhiram along with Ranjit Mani. So to start the proceedings, and they'll be looking for the early boundaries. Ranjit Mani looks like would be on non-striking end, and Abhiram will be on a strike. Well, with all the proceedings are covered, the two umpires, Kamran along with Kashif, to take charge for the officials of this game. So it will be Hilal Khan to bowl the first over. They're not attacking field there. They've got two fielders out for the fast bowler, typical one. The fine leg and then the third, both are out. No slip at Kandan. They've got a backward point. They've got cover. First ball underway. A bit of an swinging delivery from Hilal Khan to start the proceeding. It was a good meet of the bat and ball. So they should be keeping the pressure down. No ball need to be capitalized well. The pitch looks fine. We had over 400 runs in the first game. Oh, he's missed that one. Beautifully done, that one, through the covers for 4 runs. And those are the first runs and a boundary coming in. Terrific shot. We love to see that anything goes through the covers. And that was a wonderful shot from Abhiram Ritwick. The slow Yorker there. Excellent conditions here to play cricket. No dew so far. And wind, you've got a little bit of a wind also breezing across. And he's got a single on the next delivery. So he's got off the mark with a boundary and then a single. 3 balls being bowled. Ranjit Mani for the first time. Oh, he goes well into the gap. He gets off the mark with a boundary with a beautiful shot. Again, he chooses to go through the covers slightly fuller. He's absolutely sounding so good with that willow in his hand. There wasn't a chance at all. Certainly a boundary there. 2 boundaries in the first over. And he goes this time towards the mid-on and a bit of a misfield again, which will allow to get a single there. Ranjit Mani looks in a good touch. 2 boundaries already. So 10 runs in the over so far. Got it wrong this time. Yeah, missing that. To try to drive that from the front foot. And the bowler has utilized the wicket, a little bit of an extra bounce. 11 for the first over. 11 for none. This time he's whipped to the leg side, front of the square, 4 runs. Ritwick is gonna roll this. And has got the brilliant hit. It is Ranjit Mani, pardon me. He's had a great start for the game CSS group. With 15 runs in just 1.1 overs. Again to the similar direction. This time not a very good clean timing on that. But at least couple more. Well, attempted to take a single there. And sent back by Ranjit Mani. Fahadi Janjua already conceding 6 runs in the over so far. He's got 3 more deliveries to bowl. So he's got to pick a wicket here. The early breakthrough is what needed from Khandan 11. Straight down the ground. The ball has enough wheels. Has it? Yes, it does. And that will trickle away straight down the ground for a boundary there. It's totally wonderful batting. That they have just getting those runs easily. And that's the best place to put the ball away for 4 runs. Straight down the ground. This worm is tucked away for single now. That's very good cricket all round. A bit of commanding position for CSS group, for now at least. was just trying to get that onto the pads, but that's not a great delivery. Conceding extras here. Fahadi Janjua. Again, finds the gap. Well, he's just getting better. With that time, Ritwick gets 4 runs this time. Both the ends sparkling runs at the moment. 27 for none at the end of 2. One more delivery there. Again, a wrong one from Umar Abbas, who's not got it right here. Yeah, very watchful there, Ranjit Mani. You rarely see him defending, but then when he does it so good. Oh, that took a little bit of a leading edge. Umar Abbas has bowled another dot ball. Got to give something. Yeah, they've got to take over those singles. Like a bit of a quiet over now so far. Umar Abbas, 3 deliveries, 3 legal deliveries gone without the boundary. A good delivery that was just not too pacey, but then that a bit of a swing coming into the right-hander, and Abhiram Ritwick got to be careful. Well, this time straight to the fielder. A little bit of a frustration there from the batter Abhiram Ritwick, as he didn't find the gap, and this over is going well. Only 2 runs so far, and he's got to bowl only final delivery of this over. This one will trickle away. The final delivery goes for 4. That was much needed boundary. They've been kept quiet for a while. And this one, easy picking for the batters, as that was a low full toss. And all the batter got to do is flick it away for 4. .33 for none at the end of 3. Well, the two openers are going well now. Hilal Khan. He played it away. And he's taken the catch on a second attempt. He's played that ball was 2 away from the right-hander. He went away from his body and chipped it in the air. The fielder at the point has had a hand on it and it just popped up. And then he's made sure he takes the catch. And that's the first wicket goes down as Ranjit Mane is walking out. Scored 17 runs. First blow for the CSS group. 33 for 1. Well. He's just brought that bat down right in time. Now look at that. Angling it in. I was going towards the wicket as well a little bit. Ehtishamul Haq. Oh, this is the meaty blow. And that has gone the distance. No, one bounce into the fence. 4 runs. Very nicely played. Very important 4 runs here as they lost a wicket. But didn't really take time before going because it's a power play. They need to capitalize on that. That's a great way to start the innings. 4 runs. It's a way for a single. They'll only pick up single here. It's a T20 game where the first 6 overs matters the most. Very important 6 overs. Now it's at the extra bounce. The wicket looks good. Yes, it is dry, but the more you play on it, the better it gets for the batter. Now driven straight to the fielder. Quick running and a single there. Brings the over to an end. 4 gone. 39 for 1. Well, that's easy. Dot ball there. A bit of a pressure there on the batters now. Well, he's got a single. It comes a little bit of a advancing down the track a bit, but then played a defensive shot. Umar Abbas has been bowling good. He's bowled that previous over where he's given 6 and now he's only given 1 in his 4 deliveries. That's a beautiful bowling. The ball is there's a little bit of a gripping under that surface before it gets to the batter. For Umar Abbas, and then batter worked away for single. Yeah, just doing enough for the couple. And misfield will allow them to get comfortable couple here. Yeah, 4 runs coming of this over. It's 43 for 1 at the end of 5. Another one puts down. Well, that fielder at covers has put down the catch. He's missed out on that. Ihtishamul Haq will get alive here. Remember, he's missed and dropped on 6. Should have been taken. You've got to pick up those catches. At this time, bolts it well outside off. Slow one through the gap. This time, he's gonna go for 4. Yeah, you missed out on that catch. And that goes hard and strong enough to go towards the fence for 4 runs. With that cracking shot through the covers. Ihtisham moves to 10 now. Oh, he's knocked him over. He's so good at those indicas. And that has picked up Ihtishamul Haq. He's tried to play across the line. Didn't read that in swing. And he's quite frustrated. As he's walking back to the pavilion. Not really impressive. Another one bites the dust. It's 47 for 2. And an all-rounder, Mohammad Hallan comes to bat here. He hasn't got a lot of runs in this tournament. In fact, didn't had a lot of games already. But he's one you can rely to keep the wicket in hand, don't lose or throw away his wicket cheaply. And he gets off the mark immediately. On a very first ball, couple of runs added. Hilal Khan onto his final delivery. He's got to drag that one. I think he's got away with it. And not surprising, a good delivery to end the over with, as he's picked up 2. It's 49 for 2 at the end of power play. Well, that's the wicket they are eyeing on. Abhiram Ritwick. The man Khandan 11 is worried about. Now 1 run away from 50. They've lost 2 wickets in the power play. Aziz Shah bowls with that half tracker. He picks single there. Good flighted delivery there. That might be in the gap as well. 2 is for sure they'll come back for. And they've picked up 2. 52 now for 2. The spinner is into the attack. So the 2 massive wickets have come up for Khandan 11. But to get the things going, these 2 need to stitch a partnership. Well away from the right-hander, that is. Oh, he's tried to cut that one, but that goes straight to the fielder. Now place it towards the leg side. There's a man in the deep. The field is spread out. Just that good bowling from Aziz Shah so far. He hasn't given easy runs. Well, that's where you get it a little wrong. When you're trying to put that away from the right-hander. A quick run. Yeah, that would be a great fielding there. He's nicely saved that. 7 overs gone, 57 for 2. Slow on the leg side, but not slow on the boundary line. He's flat batted that low full toes. An easy picking for 6 runs. Excellent batting. The delivery was slow in pace, allowed the batter to swing the bat. And look where it goes. Beyond the boundary line. Muzaffar Kashif started with giving away a maximum. Beautiful running. That's couple of runs. Good calling between the two. Mohammad Hallan along with Abhiram Ritwick. We all know that Mohammad Hallan is a very quick runner between the wicket. That is easy single again. They've just got the runs of this over. 9 of just 3 deliveries. They wouldn't be bothering to go for the big shots now. They should not. Just playing around with the bowler. That's Abhiram Ritwick. To bring 20 runs for him. The first one they completed quickly. Single. Has played with a straight bat. Well, not a bad finish. The end of the over. 12 runs coming off this over despite giving us maximum on a first delivery. 69 for 2 at the end of 8. Now that's gone for Single only. Not a lot of hard work needed there for Mohammad Helen. Abhiram Ritwick, I think he will be one that be looking to get boundary in an over. Plays it late and behind. 1 run. Or he plays it behind. Some work for the fielder. Yeah, he saved a boundary there. A couple of runs there for Mohammad Halen and CSS Group. In fact, they've picked up 3. Well, I think Khandan 11 knows the importance of this wicket. Push towards the mid-off. End of 9, 77 for 2. It along the ground. Chased for the fielder. Oh, he does well. And a couple of runs to be added. They'll completed the first one too quickly, which allows them to come back for 2. Running between the wicket has been wonderful to watch between these two. Abhiram Ritwick and Mohammad Halan. Oh, plays well this one. At a vacant area, but they'll pick up 1. Now that's gone too hard for a single. A good looking punch here. Muzaffar Kashif has come back good. 10 gone. 85 for 2. Keeping slightly low on that. With 84 for 2. The halfway through. Aziz Shah got a job in hand to do. Pick up this wicket. Break the partnership. Oh, he's given too much time for the batter. Ball really slow. Oh, he's tried to play that sweep shot. Only air. No connection whatsoever. I think, bit of a hurry. Oh, they are coming back for 2 for the overthrows. No backup there. A couple of runs to be added. I think they have got a good runs on board as the start of the innings, but the problem is they've lost those 2 wickets. Again, tries to sweep and missed. 87 for 2 at the end of 11. Yeah, a bit of a fumble, but that will be only one. Oh, this one might well go away for 4 runs, and it does. Yeah, he's just hit nice and firm. Yeah, puts that away. The ball was keeping low on that occasion. He's made sure he gets that over the line. Keeps it along the ground. Yes, he got a boundary. Doesn't really need to work hard now. Just make sure you pick up singles. He goes again to the same direction, but there is a fielder who missed that one. And nearing to the boundary it was, but good cover up. Well, that's gone sailing. Right out of the screws. Brilliant under pressure, that is. What a shot. A great temperament, Mohammad Hallan. Yeah, that's a huge game for them. Pressure off with that 6. So calm and so composed. And that is right out of the screws. He's picked the bones out of that as he smashes that into the stands. 100 up with that. Well, very important hit that was. 101 for 2 at the end of 12. Well, this one is collected well in the deep. A very good, strong looking shot there from Abhiram Ritwick. Now that's outside off. And a wide delivery. Oh, that's gone big. That's gone for the maximum. Now, very important hit. This time it's Mohammad Allen. He's hitting those shots that you want to watch. He's played towards that big part of the ground. And he's got an excellent six. Wide ball. It didn't really carry. Just a gentle push plays that cut shot towards the fielder straight away. Straight to the point. He just started well this over for CSS group. Helen has got a 6 runs of that second legal delivery of the game over. Well, that will trickle away now. They'll come back for 2 at least. Now the man has crossed his partner almost now. Moving to the 40s, Ritwick. He's extremely good at running between the wickets. He goes towards that long on and he saves that. 4 runs for sure. End of the over. I look at that. He's tried to hit that one, and that is a wonderful save. So he uses that quite and then stops that one. 13 gone, 114 for 2. $114 for 2. There'll be one only. Smart bowling there from Janjwai. So the batter is dancing down the track and then he's bowled onto the pads. That's gone up. And no run. Pardon me, a single run coming in. not good connection again. A bit of a slow surface there. They'll push for two. Still no boundary, but they'll keep getting those twos. Oh, in fact, they've ran well. They've got three of this. Shot a bit of an overthrow there. Oh, he goes down the track and plays his one-hander and straight to the fielder who catches that one with the two hands. Well, that's the end of Mohammad Hallan. A wonderful knock. A handy knock comes to an end of 41 run. And he tries to come down the track, and then again a slow wicket has not favoured him. He's gone with the one-hander. And it's gone to the long on. Fielder making no mistake. Wicket number 3 comes down. 121. Well, now to roll his arms over, Zishan comes to bowl. And Abhiram Ritwick one hit away for his 50 along with Danish Sarhadi. Danish has joined Abhiram right at the centre now. Immediately brings him on strike with a single. Gets off the mark, and too good delivery to bowl against the new batsman. And that one is being hit away. That will get 4 runs. And that will bring the 50 for the man who's standing tall and delivering it. And yet again, Abhiram Ritwick with a brilliant half century to his name. What a great strike and what a wonderful knock this has been so far. And he's got enough time to get more runs under his belt. He's got a 4 and then moves to the non-striking end with a single. that was nearing to chopped on. End of the over number 15, 129 for 3. Sarhadi with that cut shot for single. Oh, slow Yorker. That was a good thinking and good bowl from Janjua. Yeah, it was spot on. The right area to bowl. Danish. Oh, he's just chipped it in the air. And the fielder takes that catch. Another one dive bites the dust. It's a wicket and Janjua strikes. Sarhadi just came a little further and chipped it in the air. That was just a check shot and cost him a wicket. 4 wickets down now. Yeah, look at that. He wanted to go to the leg side, but not with a lot of force and power. And a wonderful catch there, running catch. 131 for 4. Rajat now coming in to give a company to Abhiram Ritwick. Just worked now, immediately gets off the mark with a single. I just wanted to play for single. A slow one, missed that one completely. And 16 overs gone with 133 for 4. Umar Abbas now into the attack. This one has been whipped to the leg side. A single taken. They just played with soft hands. Oh, that is a solid connection, but straight to the man in the deep. And it's a huge wicket. A big setback for CSS Group as they lose Abhiram Ritwick. Caught in the deep. And look at that. Well, just that wonderful take in the deep. 5 wickets down, 135. Haider Razak, the new man, walks in. And he's an excellent all-rounder. Yeah, that wicket is not really easy to bat on when you're new to the crease. One last delivery, a good over here. Only 2 given and picked up a very important, a big wicket for Abhiram Ritwick. It's easy single. 3 runs of this over and a wicket. 136 for 5. Hits up and straight to the fielder again. I think Khandan 11 Rack has done a good job to make a comeback and control in the game. CSS has got a great start. A good fielding there. Stopped certainly a run there. Now puts that one to the leg side. Only one. Oh, that's hit over the bowler head and straight to the fielder for single. It's just not getting right there for CSS Group as they got the start. It's not gone as they expected. Oh, that's gone up by Razak. And that will stay in the air. That's gone on to the roof. What a big hit. 6 runs. He's picked the bones out of... and he's read that slower one like a book. Oh, this one is put away again. He tries to hit those big shots. And the idea and the plan is to accelerate now towards the fag end of the innings. We are into the penultimate over of the first innings for game number 24. Oh, that remains in the air. Gets that one bounce and 4. Yeah, it's been a wonderful, wonderful shot. A lot in control. Haider Razak is dominating at the moment. Again, that's gone big. Up. But that will be 2 more. It went a long way up in the air. Oh, that's gone up now. The fielder has a chance. No chance. But smartly worked. He didn't go for the catch, but tried to prevent the boundary. He's heaved this one to the leg side. He shuffles, places to the leg side, over the fielder. Well, that will be a cut down from the boundary line. He brings that big boot in front. Aziz Shah in the deep. A couple of runs to end the penultimate over. 158 for 5. Hilal Khan comes back into the attack to bowl his final over. Who's got 2 wickets already. This time, Rujit goes big onto the leg side. And the fielder takes the catch. That's the end of Rujit. Wherever they try to spread their wings, it's been cut down by the Khandan 11. Now that was angling it in, and that whipped on the leg side. Doesn't cross the boundary, but ended up into that hands of the fielder. Another wicket goes down now. 6 wickets are down with 159. Wali Afridi. This one hit up again. Only single. Not enough. Again, they need to hurry for 2, but they'll pick up 1 only. Haider Razak should be on strike more. The last 3 deliveries to go in the innings. Oh, that's a huge swing of the bat. Buys. Single run coming up by. Now this one has gone fine. This has gone well. And that's the boundary. And that will release a lot of pressure from CSS group as they march close to that 170 run mark. Well, that's outside of a lawful toss and gets 4 runs, and that boundary will take some sigh of relief for CSS group as they marched to the 170 runs, and 171 will be the target. Up and over. Nice looking shot there from CSS group batter Haider Razak, who's got good runs on board for him. 27 runs he scores, and the score is 170 with 6 wickets down. The target is set for Khandan 11 of the target of 171. Well, the top scorer remained is Ritwick, Abhiram Ritwick with his 55 of 42. Well supported by Mohammad Hallan for his 41, and then Haider Razak with his excellent cameo of 27 of 13 deliveries. 3 wickets for Hilal Khan, 2 for Fahadi Janjua, and Omar Abbas has a piece of a wicket to his name. Time for us to head for the break, and when we come back, we'll see the response of Khandan 11. Well, all right, it's time for the response of Khandan 11 as the two batters are making their way into the middle. And just to chase that 171 run target in all allotted 20 overs. The batter have to bat deep. This wicket is not so easy to bat on. First you have to get your eyes in first. Then you can apply yourself. The first 6 overs has been a good one for either side. Even in the previous game, I've seen the 6 overs has been absolutely easier for the openers to get runs. So chase this one. They have to get the good start at least. I was just getting the fielders right. Abdullah along with Zain to continue and start the proceedings. It will be Haider Razak to begin the proceedings. Well, it started well. He's just bowled, pitched outside leg. Abdullah Asad was didn't get it right. Yeah, this one is very watchful and open the face of the blade. Just right in time, and the fielder had missed that one, and I think he's got a cramp. Yeah, he's limping around as well, and that's gone for 4 runs. A welcome boundary coming in. The start of the innings, off the mark with the boundary. The team Khandan 11 and Abdullah Asad as well. Oh, that's a great comeback. Haider Razak gets a little bit of extra bounce. A good defense there. Good bowling from Haider Razak. He's bowling well. That was a very good delivery. Just seamed away from the right-hander. After that boundary, there's been a 3-dot ball on Throt. Oh, that's wonderful fielding. Excellent effort in the field. A very, very good over here. 4 runs for none at the end of first. Asantarine round the stumps. He's got a good action. He's just hit the right area with the first ball. A lovely mosque out there, shining in the holy month of Ramadan. I tapped it down the leg side. Another single. He's looking for that boundary and flirting with the ball pitched outside off. I think he's got away with it. Ripped off the patch. Big shout. That is going down the leg side, but they'll pick up one, and that's given as leg byes. Centurion hunting for the wicket. That is flicked to the leg side. Pushing for two. Yeah, sensible two there. And 8 runs of just 1.5. They've got a slow start, a bit of slow and sedate start. No wicket has gone down so far. Or this one has gone in the gap. The chase is on. The batter has just opened the face of the blade. They'll complete 2 runs. It's 10 at the end of the over. 2 gone, 10 for none. Well, Heather Razak back into the attack with a beautiful delivery outside off. That gets a little bit of a kick off the surface. A wonderful swinging delivery. Oh, that's one-hander onto the leg side. Only single is available. They're not finding boundaries. I think that's the problem. A good delivery here. Coming over the stumps. Flicked on the leg side. Straight to the fielder. And they'll pick up one at least, but that's a great fielding. Yeah, he tried to swing that one hard. And again, missed that. And a bit of frustration there for Abdullah Asad. That's many dot balls already. Well, that's gone sky up in the air. That's mile into the air. They'll pick up two. A bit of a slower one. Didn't get it right. 3 overs gone. 14 for none. Good running. This is drop and run. But they need boundaries at least to utilize this power play. Swept, or perhaps plays it swiveled for a single only. That's not helping. And now Asantarine is also bowling a fine spell here. So the pressure has been applied on these two batters, not giving them runs. That's just over the fielder. 2 more added to the tally. Until unless they don't get boundaries in their way, that wouldn't be as satisfying for the batters. Just placing towards the fielder, not finding gaps. Well, they just got a good bouncer and given one of the over. Slower one picked up nicely. Ranjit Mani has a run to do. Only two now. Again, frustration. No boundary coming off this over as well. 21 for none at the end of 4. Abhiram started now bowling from the Bukhatir end. And now he's bowling well, moving and turning it away from the right-hander. A good attempt there. Oh, that's gone for 4. Yeah, Abhiram Ritwick not happy and asking the explanation. What was that? Yeah, this spin gone through the gap. Mohammad Halan does a great job. That's lofted up in the air. Could be a chance, no chance. That's gone for a maximum. Abhiram Ritwick not happy at all there. Not really a great work in the outfield. He did not know where the boundary line is. That's a boundary. It's not a 6, it's a 4. Oh, that's a good ball, 20 over. Gone for 10 runs. 31 for none. Five overs gone, 31. And now Wali Afridi with angling it away from the left hand. A good start of the over. Good delivery again, that kept low. The batter tried to shuffle and place it towards the leg side. Could be a chance there. Fielder got an opportunity. Abhiram Ritwick. He takes the catch. And that's the first blow. Abdul Asad is walking out. 31 for 1. Oh, that's hit hard. Muzammal Safdar. I hit him on the thigh and he's fine now. Well, that's just between the four fielders. An exciting this in a second inning, that is for the game number 24. Wali Afridi haven't given any single run and he's picked up a wicket also. So this could be a wicket maiden for him. Good cut shot. Finally, something in command there for the batter. A good shot. Yeah. There'll be 4 runs for that. 35 for 1 at the end of power play. Well, and another fine spinner comes into the attack now. For the first change, it's Nipun Babu. He's a wonderful spinner of the ball. And he would like to bowl in this track. Yeah, I just needed the quick throw. Yeah, they're just picking up singles and working on ones. No run. This will add a little pressure at dot balls. No run again. Only 3 of this over. 38 for 1 at the end of 7. Wali Afridi, the only successful bowler so far. Start with a full toss and a straight. Giving up the catch to the fielder, making no mistake, and it's a soft dismissal. Zain Hunt makes no mistake there. The fielder takes wonderful catch. 38 for 2. Wali with 2 wickets to his name. And he's really banding down. Welcomes Zishan with a bouncer. Well, just trying to find that perfect Yorker. He's got the Yorker and the batter got single of it. Yeah, not a lot of footwork there, but he's got a single. Well, no connection again. Now that kept low, but hit towards the square leg. A very fine over from Wali Afridi as he picked up a wicket and given only 3. 41 for 2. Played to the leg side. And no boundary here. Still Nipin Babu back into the attack. CSS is got a good grip in this game now. Now almost 11 runs required in an over. He goes with clean hit and he gets half a dozen. 6 runs. Wonderful, beautiful hit. He goes straight and he gets full down the track. 6. Yeah, terrific fielding here. Wonderful. Yeah, they'll need at least boundary every over. Yeah, last delivery from Nippon. Oh, he's got it. Yeah, the arm ball kept it low and Zishan could not really play that one. He tries to play that cut shot which was too close. 51 for 3. Big shout! Not out, says the umpire. Not able to get any connection now. Vishnu Raj MP. A good 2 deliveries these. Oh, he's got slightly away. There was a good chance of cotton bolt. Well, there you go. He's got a wicket as well. Well, that was a great delivery coming in. Held its line again. Batter didn't really get time. Now that just got slightly skid on. Now wicket number 4 goes down now. 52 for 4. Oh, even the keeper couldn't stop that one. That's gone down the leg side. Wide ball there. Again, no run. Big shout. Not interested. That will conclude the over. Yeah, 10 overs gone. Halfway through. 55 for 4. The spinners are doing a good job here. They're not letting these batters to bat freely or get easy boundaries. Just a single again. Well, thumb that one towards the mid-off. But again, single only. Not so convincing there. He shouldn't have stopped from the single. Should have stopped from the single. And that's the end of 11. 59 for 4. A very good delivery here. Vishnu Raj is just bowling at the right areas. He's just trying to keep that wicket to wicket. And if the batter tries to play across the line, he'll be in trouble there. Well, that's the third extra. I think Vishnu Raj need to get control on those. It's just a dot ball again here. Chipped in the air. Let's clear the ring field. I think CSS group would not mind those singles at all. Well, 12 gone, 64 for 4. And no run again. This one looks big, but the Ranjit Mani has a work to do. Oh, he's dropped that one. Or should have been taken. That popped out of his hand. And usually very safe in the field. Ranjit Mani has dropped that catch. It turned out to be a simple one in the end. Oh, that's worked for the fielder, and they have done excellent work. They have saved a certain boundary. For sure, that's an excellent work. And again, that's gone big up in the air. And this time again, it beats Ranjit Mani. And goes for 4 runs this time. Yeah, good looking shot there. He tried to play with a straight bat. 72 for 4 at the end of 13. Oh, that's a good delivery. Yeah, they just got bigger on the batter. This is just again a single coming in now after a couple of deliveries. Yeah, looked very frustrated with that shot. He's come down the track. Goes through the extra cover. Tries to bowl that quick delivery. Yet another extra. Vishnu Raj has given a lot of extras. This one looked like a catch there in the deep. Finally, again, a wicket comes in. This time it's Muzammil Safdar, who's really fallen short. And not a lot of footwork there. He was trying to clear the fence with the muscle and power. With half of the side, he's back at the hut. 76 run on board. And Umar Abbas now, the new man in. Played well the first delivery. And that concludes the over. Well, at the end of 14. 77-45. That's Haider Razak back into the attack now. Looks like they want to pick up wickets. Not a great connection there. And Ali Mazhar is limping a little bit. Now that was close to get a run out there. Probably direct hit would have done a lot better. Very good delivery there from Haider Razak. He's the one who's, because of his height, is subtracting that bounce of the wicket. A good shot again towards the leg side. A very good spell so far from Haider Razak, as he's given only 11 in his 3. That's the end of the over. 15 gone, 81 for 5. Again, just work towards the leg side. Yeah, he's tried to hit that one hard and might get a boundary. Good work there in the deep, but they'll still get boundary. And I think the wicketkeeper got it wrong. He's got hurt himself. He's in pain there. Now looks like he's good hurt. He's again down the leg side. That's another wide. Vishnu Raj has got to work on those extras. Meanwhile, it's been hit away from Ali Mazhar and it brings 4 runs. One run towards the leg side. Now that's a good hit. Looks like one that will clear the fence. And that's gone for half a dozen. 99 for 5. That's a good delivery there, from Ahsan Tareen. Just angling it away. No connection whatsoever. Not just driven for single. It's just that damage control work is going on right now from Khandan 11. Well, that's not from the middle of the bat, but that will just bounce in the front of the fielder. Yeah, a couple of runs to be added. And that's gone. That got the feather edge. And the keeper takes a wonderful catch. Yeah, he was going hard. No damage for CSS as they picked up a wicket. Aziz Shah, the new man in. A good delivery there from Hassan Tareen. End of 17, 102 for 6. A good pacey delivery there from Afridi. That's a very good delivery here. Wali Afridi is fully in control and fully in charge as he's got 2 wickets to his name. And now 3 dot balls in the throat. He's tried to find that Yorker, didn't get it right, but the batter has got a wood on that. Straight to the fielder again. Was slow, but really getting this game away from Khandan 11. Yeah, just a good delivery there again. A good over. 2 only coming out of that. 104 4-6. Just getting away from the victory here, CSS. Yeah, it's just too quick delivery there from Asin Tareen. Well, he's got a bat onto it. And they'll take 1 only. Again, a direct hit would have got a wicket here. Excellent. A wonderful bowling this has been, and fielding as well. Just a aerial, and again single. This one goes straight again. Some work for Ranjit Mani. Only one. (109) for 6 at the end of the penultimate over. All right, then the final over is here finally. And 2 is the call. They'll be easily picking up a couple of runs. Now, quick run needed. They picked up one. Rajit to bowl the final over. That will just be single again. And they're not really hit from the middle of the bat. The final 2 deliveries. Oh, he got a better sound on the wood. And that will go for 4 runs. Yes, some good shot towards the end. Have a look at that. You clear the front leg. A swing and a miss, and that concludes the game number 24, where Khandan 11 could not chase that 171, and it's 152 run victory for CSS Group over Khandan 11 rack. And that's the game summary here, where Abhiram Ritwick, the top scorer, with the 55 runs, and Mohammad Halan with 41 runs. And Haider Razak played a very, very crucial knock of 27 runs. And Hilal Khan picks up 3 wickets, and Fahad Janjua Fahadi Janjua with 2, and Umar Abbas 2, a wicket to his name. Not a great performance there from Khandan 11. Plenty of slow and steady. The top scorer remains Muzammil Safdar. And what a bowling it has been from Wali Afridi. Given only 9 in his 3 overs and picked up 2. Vishnu Raj bowled a few wide deliveries, a little too much, but he's given 31 and picked up 2 as well. Well, USS Group in the end won by 52 runs. Good evening, everyone, to the post-match presentation of Innings Sharjah Ramadan League 2026, the edition 37th of the tournament. First of all, we would like to thank the Sharjah Cricket Administration team working behind the scenes for making this tournament a successful one. And also, we would like to thank our sponsors, title sponsor Conmix, the leading manufacturer of ready-mix concrete and pre-mix plaster in the Middle East. And then we have got commercial partner Sports Thix. Broadcaster partner is cricketlaunch.tv. In the game number 24, CSS Group have won this game quite comprehensively by batting first. He was invited to bat first by Khandan 11, and they have got the comprehensive and thumping victory of 52 runs. And I would like to thank Mr. Tehseen Javed to commencing ahead and be giving the player of the match award. He's also our match referee, Mr. Tehseen Javed. Thank you so much. And the player of the match, the Conmix player of the match, goes to Abhiram Ritwick for his heroic 55 of 42 42 deliveries for CSS Group. What a knock he's played. He's come up as an opener and remained for a real while. Well, Abhi, we would like to have a word with you for sure. Tell us about that first knock of 55 runs.
Yeah, pretty delighted to contribute with the bat this time around. The wicket was keeping a bit low throughout the innings, so thanks to Haider also, we managed to get a good score on the board.
I think the partnership remained the key for you. You had a little bit of a partnership initially with Ranjit Mani, but then partnership between you and Mohammad Halan, how much that important was for you and your team?
Yeah, we were both discussing the same thing, just to get through a couple of, 4 to 5 overs in between, just try to rotate the strike and get a boundary with the odd loose balls. Happily it panned out today.
I think you were able to go beyond that, but you just tried to finish things much quicker.
Yeah, I feel I could have gotten a bit more towards the end. If I had finished, I think we could have gotten somewhere near 190 or 200. But nevertheless, Haider played a brilliant knock towards the end and we managed to get a good score today.
Well, you have done a fantastic job. Good luck and keep doing that.
Thank you so much.
Well, that is the post-match presentation from the ground here, and that's it for today. We'll come back tomorrow with more actions. Until then, you stay safe. Good night. Goodbye.
you